Namaskar, the audience of the Homo Study Circle YouTube channel. Myself Devakanta Tarik, and as we know that today is the 9th December and it is observed as a International Anti-Corruption Day. In this regard, I want to discuss a few steps to reduce corruption. As we know that corruption is not a new phenomenon in India. It has been prevalent in the society since ancient time in India. Well, the simple meaning of corruption is to abuse the public power for the private benefit. Corruption leads to inequality, injustice, illegality, and also inconsistency in the country. In India, the corruption is very deep rooted. I would like to say that corruption is the cancer that is hurting the Indian society and economy very badly. So, I would like to spell a few points to eradicate corruption towards corruption-free India. The first one is that simplification of rules and procedure. If the rules are simple, then the corruptions are less. Complicated rules leads to a more corruption. If somebody tries to break law, then they should be given severe punishment. Next one is transparency. Transparency may be one of the important steps to reduce corruption. The government must put up the all decisions on online mode, so everybody can get valid and same information. And another important thing is that accountability. There should be a tremendous accountability in the government. See today what happened, that if you apply for anything and the decision is not taken for months together, there is no punishment to the government officers who delaying the decision. There has to be a penalty. There has to be a time boundary. All service to be delivered within the time frame. Punishment should be done if somebody take illegal decision to harass citizen. And another important thing is that even if somebody caught red-handed by taking money, then also disciplinary action takes years and years to complete. And see what happened, the person is doing same illegal work again and again in the government office. So the important thing is that we should expedite disciplinary action so that everything is under control and the corruption is less as soon as possible. But punishment is not sufficient. If you just only punish the people, then the people stop doing their work. So there is also be an incentive for a good officers so that they will be perform well and with a good motive. There should be a financial rewards for exceptional performance, and there should be out of the turn promotion for the best officer, and also award and honor to sincere officers. And another important thing is that the starting of public campaign and awareness of people. As we see that maximum of public accept corruption as their part of life. They don't even raise their voice. It is so simple to punish the corrupted officer. You have to just record the video and submit it into a government agency or upload it into a social media. Then what happened? They lose their job. But people are so scared of doing all the things. So we have to increase public awareness, start public campaign, motivate the public to give information to the government against the corrupted officer, and also give them some sort of reward so that they are willing to give such an information to the government agency. The next step is economic development. The most honest countries of the world are those which are richest And we also see that the least honest countries are also the poorest. So, demand supply gap is to be reduced to stop corruption. As someone says that if you pay peanuts, you will get monkeys. So, we have to pay good salaries to the employees, and for getting good salaries, we have to require revenue, and for greater revenue, we have to hard and big development of countries, and we must constantly focus on development of countries if we want to get reduced corruption in future. So friends, let us join our hands together to make our country corruption free. It's not be only a slogan, it should be a way of our life. We have to change our mind, we have to change our behavior, we have to change our mentality. As we know that power does not corrupt people, people corrupt power. With these few words, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.